you want to be part of Native Instruments, you want to sign up, have even more access to more stuff. How many samples do you need? How many do you need? Have you got enough? Got about 50 gigabytes already. You're gonna buy more. More stuff doesn't equal better music, people. Choose your one thing and stick with it. Mostly I'm Reason Studios based stuff from them, and a couple of things from Native Instruments, but I'm not invested in them. By the way, I bought some Akai sample stuff. I bought some Akai expansions and I actually lost them. I downloaded them. I don't know where I put them. That's a clear sign I had too much stuff. Look at the UI.
Then we have Nuct. This brings distorted underground sounds, twisted leads, and synths to aggressive bass sounds.
I don't like sounds that have got too many effects on them. I want to put my own effects on them. I don't know if it... Tons and tons of reverb, like most of these brands put on their presets. Massive reverb!
Have Homage, which pays tribute to the lo-fi sounds.
Lovemaking!
I think you say that homage, mate. Homage.
From the LA streets.
Sway. Again, huge reverb and effects on there. Reverb! I mean, when you take these effects away, you get to hear what the actual sounds are actually like. And they're not that impressive most of the time. You know, I think people get it. It's a bit like the singing in the shower situation. Oh, you know, you think your own echo is making your voice sound better when you sound like a drowning cat.
My horrible singing. Time to slap some auto-tune on it.
Kind of sounds like an Oberheim or a Sem with massive reverb.
Reverb.
Now that you've had a listen to some of the sounds that Native Instruments have brought to the MPC platform, why don't we dive in and let's make some music?
Why don't we dive into why we haven't made any new technology in over a decade and keep packaging the same exact technology into new shells and selling it to you for ever increasing prices and not giving you good converters. How dare you?
So that's going to be my first opening melody. So what I'm going to do now, we're going to lay down.
Have you noticed they're not doing anything about trap or hip-hop kind of things? Normally you've got Andy Mac bashing out the beats in about 5 seconds. But no, he's going for the kind of trancey vibe. I don't think trance was very popular. Well, it hasn't been very popular for like 20 years. But still.
Drums.
Oh, speak of the devil, he's now banging out some beats. Yeah, go Andy Mac, let's go. My name's Andy Mac, banging out the beats. Yeah, check it. Yeah. I'm not a rapper, boy. Check it.
Now we're going to add another instance of Cloud Supply, a slightly different texture.
Situation, no destination, no time for no procrastination.
Now we're going to lay some chords down.
Check it. Say what? There was a rapper living upstairs, he just moved out.
Now we're going to add another
Maybe I should
pad
replace him.
using Cloud Supply again, just to fill out the foundation of the beat.
3 in the morning like he did. Maybe not.
Now to finish our beat, we're going to add some synths using Analog Dreams.
vibe, trying to stay alive, trying to thrive.
We have 5 titles. The first expansion is Faded Reels. This consists of drum kits,
Faded
with grainy
Reels.
snares
Wow.
and hats, through to lo-fi guitars
Nice.
and pianos. The next expansion is Global Shake. Now,
See, these are all good sounds. I'm not knocking the sounds at all. I'm just saying that I don't want to be invested in about a million different things. So if I had an MPC, or I used the MPC software past MPC Beats, then maybe I might buy more of this stuff. But, you know, can't be, you know, invested in everything. But what I'm hearing so far sounds pretty good. There's a lot of reverb on those synth sounds though. Yeah, one brand I haven't mentioned. So I'm invested in Reason and Cymatics. More Cymatics recently. Been buying some of their stuff.
I just bought a load of Cymatics sample packs.
I like the way they separate all out into separate track outs. It's track outs, not just stems, but track outs. And Akai does do that as well, because I don't like to just... I mean, Native Instruments does it too. It's like they give you like, you know, each one of these demos they play, and each one of these packs, it's like contains almost complete beats. And there have been people who have actually just released stuff hardly edited at all, and then made that their record. They've released it, you know, released it on Spotify. You know, lazy producers. So I only take like one element and then build everything else myself most of the time. Build, you know, off of maybe a drum loop or a bit of synth sound or something, and then build everything else around it.
next we have Hazy
Myself.
Days. This is going to give you those real soulful sounds.
So hip hop.
The next expansion is called Lone Forest. This is
Lone
perfect for
Forest.
electronic productions from techno to drum and bass.
See, all these brands, they have to do so many different types of genres to try and appeal to the widest audience. I mean, obviously, Akai was well known specifically for hip hop producers. All their old MPCs, all the legendary producers, Timbaland, Dr. Dre, rappers, Nas, most of their beats were made using MPCs, basically. But these new MPCs are not the same as the old MPCs, quality-wise. Not that I can tell the difference, I'm just listening to people like EA Ski's new MPCs do not have the quality converter sounds to make it sound good.
And I'm talking about when them sounds was coming out of them speakers, y'all, anytime y'all start working on your music and stuff like that, man, just always think about how do you take your stuff to the next level.
Yeah, but that's another thing altogether. I personally can't really tell that much difference.
Giving you drenched reverb sounds
Massive reverb.
through to synth textures and loops. Rare vibrations. This really gives you that lo-fi jazz feel for those vintage sounds.
Lovely.
Head over to akaipro.com to learn more about this incredible integration with Native Instruments.
So, Akai's logo there, and Native Instruments logo. Native Instruments gone for this really minimalist, boring looking logo they've got going on, and then you have this Akai professional logo which hasn't changed since the 70s. Could Native Instruments be prepared to sell out to Akai? Is that why they're not going to be rivals hardware anymore? Not going to do rival hardware with each other? Could that be what they're doing? Native Instruments joining in music? Maybe. I do find this collaboration odd, to be honest with you. But there you go.
Always trying to sell me something new, sell me more stuff. Like, how much stuff do you need? How many samples do you need? How many do you need? Have you got enough? Got about 50 gigabytes already. You're gonna buy more. Now you want to buy more, don't you?